Hi, I'm Elizabeth Morris, President and founder of our company. Every disability is not the same, so we custom train the dogs to fit your needs. I would like to have you take a walk with me on our journey so that you can see what kind of dogs we train and how we train them. So take a walk with me. This is Brandy Van Allen, my head trainer and partner, and this is Zeke. Zeke is being trained for an alert dog. An alert dog has to be able to be perfectly in tune with their trainer or the client. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate how an alert dog can be totally in tune to you. So go ahead, Brandy. As you can see, the dog is really in tune to the trainer. He's able to follow her completely off leash. He's not paying attention to anybody else but the trainer. This will help everybody that is for an alert dog. They are totally in tune to the person that they are working for. This child, who is a diabetic, has just received her service dog and is learning how to control him. A diabetic dog is trained to be able to detect a certain smell when their sugar is high or low. Here, even in a crowded mall with different smells and sounds, this dog, after just hours of meeting his child, is able to detect when her sugar level is off. Please watch closely how he starts to nudge her with his nose. When the smell gets more intense, he will nudge her harder. A diabetic dog can help save a life. A mobility dog can help you in many ways. In case you're unsteady on your feet and you need to have help, a dog can brace you. They are trained to get in front and to help you up. Let's go into the store and we can demonstrate how a mobility dog can help you with a scooter. A mobility dog can help you in case you need to get out of your chair to be able to get an object. A mobility dog can come in handy in case you drop an object. A mobility dog can help you do things such as open up doors and drawers. A mobility dog can carry big items for you and a backpack. A mobility dog is a very good helper for someone in need.
Hi, my name is Maria Bornstein, and this is my service dog, Watson. I've had him a little over a year. He's almost 2. He does everything for me. I've got multiple sclerosis, and he helps me with balance and picking up things for me and bracing when I fall or need to get up from a seat. He was trained by Wendy Morris and bred by her, too. He's a great dog. I wouldn't give him up for the world. He's worth every penny I paid for him. Thanks again, Wendy.
And how would you say that Watson's improved your quality of life?
Watson has given me the confidence to go out by myself because I know he's there with me. And besides being a mobility dog, He's a hell of a therapy dog. He gets me through depression. He's just a best friend.
And before you had Watson, you either used a cane or a wheelchair or a walker to get around, right?
Right. I was mostly using the walker or the wheelchair, but now I either use the cane or just him.
That's just great.
Yeah.
And now I see you've bought a bicycle to exercise Watson.
The bicycle was bought to exercise Watson because I can't run. Come here, boy. What we do is I take his vest off, and he knows that this is playtime, exercise time. And we ride the footbridge to the park, and we ride around the park for about an hour every morning. And I try to run the puppy out of him.
And now you're getting exercise along with the
I'm
dog.
getting exercise along with the dog. I've lost 20 pounds.
And I don't see a cane or a wheelchair or a walker.
Nope, I just see Watson.
Well, that's just
Even
great.
without his vest on, he still acts like my service dog.
Well, Wendy, we can't thank you enough. You've changed our lives in ways you just can't imagine. So good luck to you.
Thanks, Wendy.
A vision impairment dog is different than a guide dog. A vision impairment dog will help you watch out for obstacles in the way. A vision impairment dog can also help you find an exit. They help you watch out for crowds as well. A vision impairment dog can also help you find your vehicle. A vision impairment dog is great for going on public transportation. An autism dog can help a child in need. There is all levels of autism. One of the things that we call is tethering. This is where the child is hooked onto the dog and the parent has control of the dog as well. This helps the child to feel important and to be the leader. The second level is where the child can control the dog himself. This gives the child self-confidence. An autism dog can help a child in need by going to school with them as well. They help with meltdowns and for taking off and running.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm Carter,
I'm Carter.
and this is my best friend Brainy.
This is my best friend, Brady.
He goes to school with me.
He goes to school with me.
He rides the school bus.
He rides the school bus.
He helps me stay safe
He makes me stay safe.
and keeps me from running away.
He keeps me from running away.
And if I have a seizure, he lets everyone know. I love Brainy a whole bunch. Give him a kiss.
What did you do?
Give him a kiss. Good.
I remember this. Follow-up tonight to the story of some kids determined to see a special friend get a special dog. They raised the money themselves.
Today, those students got to see their dream become a reality. News 4's Mandy Gaither reports.
We haven't seen them yet, and it's just, wow.
They've moved on to middle school, but for one day only, the A team from Springfield Elementary is back at their old school where these students learn more than any textbook could ever teach.
We finally get to see the dog that we've raised all that money, done all that hard work, but it was worth it.
We last saw Dakota and his friends in January when they spent 2 months selling brownies and raising money to help Nehemiah Dandy get a service dog. Their dream was to get $1,000. In the end, they brought in nearly $8,000.
Hey, Zeus.
It's why they're back this day to finally meet Zeus.
Oh, he likes that.
The dog that's helping to keep this sweet 7-year-old safe. These students know very well the importance of having a service dog because each and every one of them has a special need too.
I gave him a hug and I loved him.
Tell Zeus to come on.
Zeus has only been with Nehemiah since Tuesday, but his grandmother is already seeing results.
Good walking. Good walking.
She no longer has to carry her grandson everywhere they go. He now wants to go alongside his best friend. The two even sleep together, with Nehemiah holding Zeus's ear.
Because it's soft and he puts the ear right up to his nose. That's where he finds his comfort now. And Zeus is great. He doesn't mind.
No matter what, if you see somebody that needs help, you gotta help them.
It's a lesson these students will carry with them through life.
They're kids and they've done something phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because sometimes not being like everyone else simply helps you to stand out. Mandy Gaither, WYFF News 4 in Greenwood.
Oh. Nehemiah goes to school in Abbeville County, but the Springfield elementary students wanted to help him after reading an article about him in Greenwood today.
A PTSD dog can help in many ways. They can help calm you when you have anxiety and feel frustrated. A PTSD dog can help you by simply just walking near you, watching out for other people, making sure that they do not come close to you. A PTSD dog is very in tune to their owner and will help them in every way.
I'm Len. I'm a 100% service-connected disabled Vietnam veteran. And this is my mobility PTSD dog, McKenna. McKenna was provided to me by Service Dogs for Independence. She's been trained to help me with both my mobility, my balance, when I fall, picking up my pill bottles, bringing me my newspaper in the morning, especially when I have PTSD attacks. She'll come up and comfort me and help me through the attack. Now McKenna, whether she has the vest on or whether she doesn't have the vest on, she's still my best friend, and she still watches and cares for me. She's become a part of our family and very enjoyable to be with. Now if it wasn't for SDI, I don't know where I would be today.
A special thank you to all our sponsors for all their hard work and dedication.
A beautiful day for a walk in Austin, but had it not been for Missy, Corporal Daniel Tennant might not have left the house.
I've been outside of my house more in the past couple days than I have in about 2 weeks probably.
Corporal Tennant is a Marine who served in Iraq as part of a counterintelligence unit that supported operations in Fallujah. He wrote Service Dogs for Independence in hopes of getting relief from his nervousness around crowds, night terrors, post-traumatic stress.
Stores are a big thing for me because I don't like people behind me, especially if I don't know who they are. I've had a lot of situations where I didn't like, I don't feel comfortable and I'll have episodes or whatever.
When they come back, it's a hard thing for them to adjust to civilian life. So any little bit of help that we can give them, I would be glad to do that.
People will see the dog and they're not paying attention to me. And most of the time I feel as though people that are paying attention to me, I feel like I get a really high anxiety level.
Service dogs are expensive, so Veterans United employees took the lead. The Veterans United Foundation covered the cost so this Marine could feel comfortable again in his own country. Missy, a 10-month-old German Shepherd, looks out for him in crowds and uses her body to keep people at a comfortable distance.
I feel as though I can relax more in public situations, and I think that she could help me become more socially active like I was before.
Just as Corporal Tennant kept watch overseas, Missy is keeping watch over one of our heroes here at home.
Good girl.
With videographer Scott Schaefer, Sarah Hill for the Veterans United Foundation.
God bless you guys, and here's some more. Here's what happened. Last year, thanks to Tiara, we decided to put money toward rescue dogs, service dogs, I'm sorry. And we did. And we're blessed that the families are here, we're the recipients, and you just got to meet these people. I mean, it's all you guys that's how it happened. I mean, and we're saving lives. I mean, this is what's going on with this whole thing. So I think at this point, if Elizabeth could come up. She's going to tell you a little bit about the whole thing.
Well, first and foremost, thank you all very, very much. You have really blessed a lot of lives here. And I want to thank everybody on behalf of myself and my company, and of course, Lauren's parents, for everything that has been accomplished. And I would like to go ahead and start to introduce the families, if that's okay with you. And they're going to come up one by one with their dog. The first family I'd like to introduce is Tyler and Zoe. Zoe is a seizure alert dog, and Tyler has special seizures, and when he's going to have a seizure, Zoe goes ahead and alerts him with a simple paw. And I'm going to let his mom talk to him.
I'm just going to apologize because I can't help it. Zoe has already saved my son's life. My son had seizures for 2 years in his sleep, and we never knew. By the time we found out, his doctor told us that his worst fear was we were going to wake up, and my son was not. A seizure response dog for my son was a dream we did not think possible. But thank you to Team Lauren. Responsible for my family and for keeping my son here with me. Thank you. And it has Team Lauren's logo on the vest. Okay, so I'd like to introduce Jacob and Zelda. And Jacob hasn't had Zelda for very long. He's had her for about 3 months now. And he's already learning how to control her very well. And I'm going to have his dad say a few words.
Sorry, guys. When we pulled up into the parking lot, I didn't know how big this was going to be. I had no idea. To have so many people just donate, time, energy, money, to a cause where you don't know who the recipient is, says a lot about all you guys individually. I think we all agree in the world. There's, when we turn on the news, we hear about the bad. You turn on the news, there's a shooting, there's just so many bad things. The news came to film Jacob about 2 months ago. that whole newscast, it was all negative. I mean, even the weather in Phoenix was 120, so that was just poor. So I didn't mean to, and back then the D-back sucked, and they still do. So there was nothing good on the news. But they did 2 minutes on Jacob. That whole newscast was all bad. We had 2 minutes. But then you meet with all you people, and we think, you know what? There is good in this world. And I know you guys are here to give Jacob, applause. But we're grateful for all of you. When you guys are giving applause, give it for yourself. This is just magnificent. And just for the record, I didn't cry. So thank all you guys, to Team Warren, everybody involved from the bottom of my heart. I can't say it enough. We appreciate you guys. We love what you're doing. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you.
Take her other vest off, and that's yours. All right. Okay, perfect. Okay, and our last family is Miss Cody. I call her Miss Cody. And she just got Leland today, actually, just about 4 hours ago. So she's still learning to work him, and he's still learning to be with her. Would you like to say a few words? I know you just got your doggy today.
I would like to thank you and Team Warren, all of you guys for making this possible. Last 4 years have been very difficult, maybe, and I was hurt over in Afghanistan. I have not left my house since. Hopefully, now I have my companion that I can go out. I have 5 children that maybe I can actually go to a park with. It'd be great. Thank you, guys.
So once again, thank you all so very much for your generosity and your blessings. And I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to help these people. Many blessings.
By the way, these people have all come from not Mission Viejo. She's from Arizona.
Arizona, and Alabama.
So they're coming by the way. Really? Thank you so much for all you guys.
Become a sponsor today to enrich the life of someone in need.